Michael Hage has looked good so far.
And Tilley was the only plus player in the Michigan lineup last night. Here's Hage, way up the ice, coming in, backhand, score! Backhand, forehand, bingo! 2-0. His first career goal.
Right shot on the left side, and he did that tandem move, put the puck under the defense.
Corner, he'll send it back up top for Lovell. Across, here's a shot, and they score again. It's Hughes. Hage may have gotten a piece of it. And it's 3-0 Wolverines. A short.
Those looks back, but again, keep it on. Keep that pressure on.
Now a giveaway. Here's Hage, and he scores. A terrible turnover from Anthony Dowd.
About the talent of Hage in the open, you can't give him chances, especially one-on-one with the goaltender. And guess what? One of those keys, puck control, lack of puck control, and a 2-goal game.
And that, at the time, a record 100-minute NCAA game in the, what now is called the Frozen Four, was in the semifinal and beat Michigan. Now here's Hage. He's in. He scores right through the wickets. He waited. Bingo! 2-0.
Continues his freshman point streak. Goals in 4 of 5 points in all 5 games. And even though he had number 15, Barrett Hall, almost glued.
The Wolverines with a jump 2-on-1. Over the lines, Hage. Hage holds it in front and a goal.
The Wolverines have it out in front. Here's a shot and a goal. Michael Hage has lit them up. And it's 1-0.
For the Wolverines, again, a split so far for the Wolverines between Stein and Corpy in net as the Wolverines quickly take it the other way. Shot, score! Michael Hage continues to dominate his 6th goal of the freshman campaign, leading the Wolverines and putting them out in front 2-1. Michael Hage buries it on the other side.
Hage right out in front.
The best freshman in all of college hockey. Leaves it off. That shot ricochets wide. Hage tries to bury it. He does! Sneaks it past Grannon.
Well, that was all the momentum that Michigan needed.
Leaves it off for Truscott. Truscott takes a shot, deflects it. So 5-on-4 as Hage puts one on, save made, rebound, score! TJ Hughes with the hattie. Now Hage down low. Halem loses it off his stick momentarily. Gets it to Hage. That one rings in. Hughes takes it. Looking for a 4th goal, a 5th point. Passes it off to Hage. Now to Werner. Werner skates around, open space. His pass, score! It's another goal for TJ Hughes. 4th goal.
Cuts around the net. Quick cross. Now Hage looks to walk in front, shoots, scores! Michael Hage cuts down in front, walks a few defenders, and puts it in the...
Banya. Good back pressure from Halem there on the takeaway. Hayes to steal. Hayes in, shoots, scores! Michael Hage, and Michigan leads 1-0.
To turn the puck over here as the Buckeyes try to gain entrance, turn it over on the blue line. It coach's nightmare, and then all of a sudden, the snowball effect happens. A backhander through the slot area is Hage's opportunity, and he makes the Buckeyes pay.
Michigan keeping the pressure on. Hage down low, pushed in, saying it's a goal for Michigan. And it just might be the first ever collegiate goal for Will Horkoff playing in his first game.
defender draped all over him. The left-hander's going to hold strong with that stick down low on the ice. Wow, it actually hits Eberle's stick up off the torso of Horkoff, then in the...
You can see Turnus did not see that shot. Now Hughes again back up top to Hage. Hughes, that shot blocked by Turnus. Michigan still controlling the puck here. Minute 15 gone in this power play. That shot from Werner goes in! And that's a power play goal from the Wolverines. Number 91, Evan Werner, as Michigan will open up the scoring here midway through this second period. One-timer to finish that one off. And for the entire minute 20 of that power play, it seemed like it was controlled within the Buckeyes.
Trying to get it across for Hage, kept in by Edwards. Now Hage, another shot and a score! As Ethan Edwards makes it 5-2. Shifsky had it poked away. Hage did come away with an assist last night. It was a secondary assist on one of the 5 goals, and the Wolverines strike first tonight. The opposite side, Werner. Down low, left circle. That went up high, but that shot is home.
Here's Hage. Over to Warner. That one across by Hughes. Comes out to Hage, over to Warner. Thought about the shot, back to Hage. They're trying to walk it in. Scarfoni, the save, still there for Michigan. Another save, and they got the power play goal. TJ Hughes, eventually it goes in. One of the best power play units in the nation does it again, and Michigan leads at the Kohl Center once again.
And TJ Hughes, just a wide open.
He's down, and Matt DeMarsico could not put it away. Here comes Moldenhauer. Here comes Horkoff, ton of room in front, they score! Horkoff to Hage, Michigan up by 1.
Cameron Corpy, the rebound was there. I thought Charlie Serrato had a chance for the hat trick. He tried to unselfishly dish off, or maybe thought Edwards would have it, and then Horkoff takes advantage of the fact that Wiebusch went down and kept all weekend. Penn State
Scored last night, both his goals have come here at Yost. Great look there, and they score again! Evan Werner, an absolute missile. 6-2 Michigan.
Does he ever step into this one? Opens the hips up.
Hughes to Hage, over to Edwards, back to Hage, fires a shot from the slot, a bouncing puck. Augustine can't see it, and the Spartans will clear it just for a moment. Another opportunity there, and a goal for the Wolverines. Puck wrapped around the boards. Geary's there, couldn't get his stick on that puck. Here come the Wolverines. Opportunity for Shifsky. Couldn't find the pass. Minute remaining in the period. Firing a shot and a goal! Shifsky gets the tip in off of Edwards' shot, and with less than a minute remaining, the Wolverines take the lead.
Halen picks the puck up behind the goal line. Out to Hughes and now to Hage at the top. Hage tries to swing it over to Hughes. Now connecting on the passes. Now the cross, Edwards! One-timer goal! Michigan with yet another overtime.
Michael Hage splits through two, still with it over the line. Nice move, and he scores! Michael Hage splits the defenders, works his way in, and ties the game on a beautiful individual effort. It's 2-2.
Michael Hage do. Starts, goes by Jimmy Snuggerud, one Hobie Baker candidate. Takes Thomas outside, brings it inside, and some quick stick work. Little blade deception
will come out of the box. So this looks like an overtime power play here, a 4-on-3. Edwards to Hage. Edwards to Hage. Hage shoots, blocked, and a shot and a goal. TJ Hughes on the power play. Michigan leads 3-1.
To a Hughes who's wide open. Brent Johnson, another block, but a really good play by Hage to get that puck to Hughes as quick as possible, and he buries it over.